Dick Van Dyke Show friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is KJ Ricardo, and today's episode is a look at the various sponsors of the Dick Van Dyke Show. So just like I did with my I Love Lucy video looking at the sponsors, we're going to look at the sponsors of this show, and the main sponsor was Procter & Gamble. So they had a dishwashing liquid called Joy, as well as Cheer and Crest toothpaste, and so that was kind of the main sponsor for the Dick Van Dyke Show. And then they also later on partnered with P. Lorillard Tobacco Company with Kent cigarettes. So to please the sponsors and promote the products, the Dick Van Dyke Show cast made various commercials, but Dick Van Dyke wasn't too happy about the Kent commercials. He found them so disturbing that he put his foot down for the first and only time during the entire run of the show. He told producer Sheldon Leonard, "This is a family show. Kids are watching, and I just can't be telling kids to smoke cigarettes." And so if you needed any more reason to love Dick Van Dyke, there you go. He just went on being so wonderful. And so, just like I did with my video looking at the I Love Lucy sponsors, I put together a compilation of the various commercials where the Dick Van Dyke Show cast are appearing in these commercials, but also other commercials that would have aired while the Dick Van Dyke Show was on. So let's go back to the 1960s and enjoy.
Hi, Daddy!
It's... where's Mommy?
She's in the kitchen taking a bubble bath.
Oh. Kitchen? Laura, why aren't you in a bathtub?
With all these dishes?
Richie said you were taking a bubble bath.
No, I said Joy's as mild as a bubble bath. This is the new Sudsier Joy.
Oh? Let me see this. Hey, it sure looks sudsier. Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely sudsy.
All right, but those suds are mild. You can see the mildness on my hands.
They look nice. They'll be wet, though.
Well, they wouldn't have to feel wet if you'd give me a hand.
Would you like a hand? All right.
And the back of my hand to you.
Mighty pretty back of the hand that is.
That prettiness, my friend, is Joy mildness.
The kind I can see on your hands.
Cheer, the modern wash day product with the exclusive Blue Magic Whitener that washes so white you can see the difference.
Mrs. Violet Decker of Shorewood, Wisconsin, has been testing this wash day product for 2 weeks, but she does not know its name. She followed regular washing directions and found...
Well, I found out that my clothes do seem to be a clearer white. My husband's athletic shirt is much whiter than it was before. And our sheets seem to be fresher, clearer looking.
Is there any other part you want?
Yes, I think my husband's collars came out quite clean without any pre-scrubbing.
Would you like to find out what's in the bottle?
I would. I've been very curious.
Why don't you do that quick?
Oh, my goodness.
What is it?
It's Cheer.
Yes, Mrs. Decker, it was Cheer with exclusive Blue Magic Whitener that got those collars whiter. Cheer gives a deeper white. Ladies, try it soon.
This family is much like yours, with one important difference. Betsy's father was in one of the tests that helped a toothpaste become recognized effective against cavities. The toothpaste, Crest. John, how did the test work?
We used Crest. Their side, regular toothpaste.
Do anything special?
No. Everyone brushed as usual for 2 years.
But your group had...
34% fewer cavities with Crest.
Is your family reducing cavities with Crest? Remember, Crest is the only toothpaste recognized effective against cavities by the American Dental Association. Their Council on Dental Therapeutics says Crest has been shown to be an effective decay-preventive dentifrice that can be of significant value when used in a conscientiously applied program of oral hygiene and regular professional care. So avoid between-meal treats, visit the dentist regularly, and brush often with Crest with Fluoristan, the only toothpaste recognized effective against cavities.
The Dick Van Dyke Show has been brought to you by Crest, the only toothpaste with Fluoristan, the toothpaste that proved it reduces cavities in clinical tests.
Rob, where's the script? What are you two doing, playing games?
Shut up, Curly. We're busy.
Well, let's try it on now.
Hey, he's too stupid.
Mel, which of the top 10 filter brands do you think you should smoke?
The one on top, Kent. It's the cigarette with a micronite filter.
Oh, you told him.
No, he's smarter than you think, buddy.
Kent gives you the best balance of filtration and satisfying taste.
Hey, Mel, would you care for a script?
No, I smoke Kent's.
Well, you seem happy today.
Well, why shouldn't I be? I have the two things that would make any man happy. A gorgeous wife, and I'm smoking a Kent.
Which do you like the best?
Now, there's a tough one. Let me see. For cooking and for dancing and kissing, you satisfy best. But for filter and taste, Kent satisfies best.
I'll accept that. Hi, buddy.
What are you doing? I'm hanging by my thumbs from the Brooklyn Bridge. I'm composing.
Composing? I don't want to shake you up, but that's the theme of Kent cigarettes.
I just wrote it, and he stole it from me already.
Come on, let's try a chorus.
All right.
For the best combination of filter and good taste, Kent satisfies best.
Hey, good tune.
Good cigarette.
Yeah, but we didn't sing it so good.
Right.
Let's try it again.
And that's it. That's all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed learning more about the sponsors of the Dick Van Dyke Show, as well as watching these commercials. Obviously, the cast and crew of the Dick Van Dyke Show had to make sure that the sponsors were always happy, because if the sponsors aren't happy, they'll cut ties from the show, and then the show would run into financial problems. And so it's always best to make sure that you keep the sponsors happy. And one way to do that is to promote their products and commercials while your show is on the air. And so I think it's really interesting to watch these commercials from the 1950s and 60s. It shows how times have changed. Sometimes these commercials haven't aged well at all, but it's really interesting to watch and just learn a little bit more about television history. So thanks for watching. Let me know what your favorite commercial was from this video, and I would be happy to read that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with another video. And remember to always laugh often.